Hello guys, today I will talking about INSET registration, how you do and how you proceed. So for that purpose you have to click here and visit at this site aimsexam.sc.in and then click here academic courses and then select post graduation, and you can see here there is INSET registration is going live. Click here and click here view detail, and here you can see there is prospectus and advertisement and notification and seat position of INSET January 2026 session for every candidate. Even if they are appear in previous INSET exam, then they also have to create new account for this November INSET exam. So first create your account by clicking here. Click here, click create a new account and put your basic detail here, mobile number, and confirm your mobile number, email id and confirm email id, and then click on generate OTP, and you receive OTP on your email and mobile number, and put that OTP here, enter OTP, and then verify to proceed, and then your registration is successful. Then enter contact detail and verification. You can verification by DigiLocker or Aadhaar card. If you not want, then you can leave it, it is not mandatory. If you want, then you click here and verify through DigiLocker, and then click here and continue. Here you enter your full name according to your medical degree name or mark sheet name, and then re-enter your full name and father name and mother name, and select your gender here and put your date of birth. Remember one thing, if you register wrong name here and date of birth, it will not change in the further session or during correction window period. So enter carefully your name and date of birth, mother name, father name, and this OTR remain the same, and you can't change in during edit window. So fill this detail and then select on continue. Click continue, and then you have to create your password, and in password one capital letter, one small letter, and then numerical number and special character you have to add it, and then you have to create your password and confirm your password and preview and create an account. And then in this OTR you can see your profile, your name, date, and anything. If any mistake is present here, you can modify now. Later on it is not possible to correct it, so check carefully. If your detail is correct, then you can click here and move without Aadhaar card verification. If you want to do your verification, then you move back and can do. If not, then you click here and submit your details, and this OTR remain for the lifetime and it never will be changed. And if any mistake is present here, you can edit your OTR, and want to your DigiLocker or Aadhaar card verification, you can click here and click here, and these are the steps for DigiLocker verification. You have to log in, OTP and consent, and then click on start verification and put your Aadhaar number here and click on next and put your OTP and submit, and create your security pin for DigiLocker. Okay, and then click on done. You can give consent for document verification through Aadhaar card, DigiLocker, and date of birth, and it is valid for up to date you have selected. Generally it is valid for 30 days from now date onward, and then you have to click here to allow. And in this way your OTR is completed, and every candidate have to create their new account and new OTR. After creating OTR, you have to now log in. So you come back to the home page and select academic courses and post graduation, then come to this dashboard and select here login to apply. Click here login to apply, and here you enter your mobile number or candidate ID that you have received in your email, and put your password that you created previously, and then log in. And by chance and by mistake you have mentioned some wrong information in date of birth, name or anything, then you have submitted your OTR, then only solution you have to left, then you have to create new OTR with new mobile number and new email, and then proceed forward. And after login, select all application and click here add new application, and select here you have done PG in any medical or dental courses. If you have done, then you have to select yes, otherwise you have to select no. Select no and click here no and proceed. And this is your profile here, and you can see here basic details that you have created in OTR that already present here. And then you have to select ID proof here, Aadhaar card, and then you can select ID proof according to your preference, and then put ID number here and date of birth, and select your handicapped category if present, then select yes, otherwise select no. And pursuing any dental or medical courses, then you have to select if you are doing, then yes, otherwise no. And course applied, then select here MDMS courses for medical, and if you are dental, then you have to select MDS for dental. Okay, and then select nationality and applied under, select Indian nation. If you are foreigner, then you have foreigner, and applied under open seat or sponsor seat, you can select here open seat. If your seat is sponsored by any government, then you have to select sponsor seat, otherwise select open seat. And select your category, select your state of domicile, and you have to select here domicile of residence, not in which state you have done your MBBS. So select your residential domicile, and are you willing to join armed forces? Yeah, or if you have done your services in armed forces, then you have to select yes, otherwise select no, and select domicile here and select your services. And if you belong to northeast domicile, then select according to it, and then save and next. After your basic detail, you have enter your permanent address, and you have to select state and enter your pin code, and then enter address here and save and next. And if your address is same, then you can click here and save and next. And in this way you have completed your 17% of your basic detail. And then you have to enter your qualification detail. You have to select degree, MBBS, and select degree कहाँ से करिए, and then you have to select Indian university and university name, state name, college name, and date of admission. You can take approximate date of that month you have taken admission. And if you have not a call letter or admission letter of your MBBS, then you can mention approximate date nearby. And date of passing, you have to mention here date of mention that date mentioned in your final year mark sheet. Final year mark sheet date you have to enter here, not internship date, remember it. You have to enter that date here. And obtained marks of first year plus second year plus third year plus fourth year, all year collectively marks you have to enter here. and the maximum marks of total years, first, second, third and fourth, and then save and next. And if you've done your MBBS from an institute of AIMS, JIPMER, then you have to select, otherwise you have to select no, and then save and next. And then you have to enter your internship detail here. Then you select status of your internship, select year in which you have completed your internship and started, and select month from that, and select in which year you have completed, and it automatically mm, count your numbers of day of internship, and then you have to save and next. Now here you have to enter your medical registration, select state council if you have to state council number or an MC number. If you have state, then you have to state council registration number, then you select state council and select year of registration and select date from here, and select your registration number is provisional or permanent. If it is permanent, then select permanent. If provisional, then provisional. And after that, save and next, and select your state from here, and then save and next. If you have a work experience, then select yes and mention detail regarding that. And if you have no experience, then select no and move forward with save and next. And then you have two city selection. There is no option of city selection, there is option only for state selection. Then you have to check select your first preference of which state you want to give exam, select accordingly, and select second, third state preference, and fourth option is select anywhere in India. And then you have to click save and next. And here you have to upload your date of birth certificate, that is your 10th class mark sheet. You have to upload here. So upload your 10th class mark sheet here in the PDF format up to the 2 MB size, and you can check your document what you upload here. And here is the instruction for your photo upload. You have to upload your color passport size photo and having a white background, and upload in JPG format. Then upload signature with white background and upload your photo of signature, and then submit, and then click here. Then upload your photo with white background and select submit, and then click here and upload here left thumb impression. If you have not a ink pad at your home, then you have to take any ball pen and remove the nib and spread the ink on your left thumb uniformly, and take the impression on the white paper 1 2 3 and 4 and so on, and take the intermediate impression of your thumb which is clear and better, and then select and upload it and click here to submit. And now you have to make the payment. If you are belong to general category, then you have to make payment of 4,000, and other category have payment of 3,200. So you can proceed here through online payment. So select here proceed now, and there are different gateway through which you can make your payment, your net banking or card payment. So you can select UPI or debit card. So select debit card here, and then click here to confirm. Enter your debit card detail or credit card detail here, and click here to pay, and enter OTP here, and here you can status of payment is successful now, and here status of your payment is completed, and here is the summary of your application form, and you can check here your detail here, and not applicable is shown here. It is for sponsor candidate only. If you are not a sponsor candidate, then it appear like a not applicable here, and this way you can check your detail. And if you want to anything edit, then you can select edit application, and you can select submit, or you can take your print out of this application. You can click here in transaction section. You can see here your payment status is completed, and you can see here your status is showing still pending. Don't worry, it is normal. It can take some time to show your status of successful. And if you have any query regarding your application, error and glitches that can happen during form filling, so you can raise your query here. And if you want to edit your application, you can select here and edit the rest of things. Only OTR particulars are not changed, rest of things you can change. If you want to edit something, then you have to click here. So here you can see that you cannot modify these gray boxes like mother name, father name. You can change your gender, can possible here, but these gray boxes are not allowed to change. And you want to make changes in your address or your qualification detail or experience, by mistake you have entered wrong thing, then you can modify here it. So in this way you can complete your application form. So thank you guys.